Johnnie Branham, and we are discussing an absolutely fantastic album, which he wrote. This one was published in 2003?
Published probably in 2000, it's about 2007, 2008.
2007,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's relatively new for country singing.
It is. Only a couple of songs has been released off that album for radio. The record company I was with at the time kind of went under, and bellied up, and they released a few of the songs off there, which one was My Heart Belongs to You, and the truck driving song. And they got some good airplay to them. But the other ones has never been released yet on any other, so it's still a brand new album, I guess.
Oh,
As you could, I'm still the tour that's starting up with this is the American Dream tour for the album.
Oh, okay.
So it would be, since nothing's been done, so it's still a new album, I guess.
Yeah. Well, singing is one of those things you go in and out of through life.
Right.
I've noticed that. I talk to almost all my artists. Go in and out of it through life. All of a sudden they have kids and get problems, and they'll just sort of veer out because you have to be music. You have to be totally focused on it, continuously. And most kids who get into, a lot of them get into like divorces.
Yeah, have my share of that.
Or get totally into a girl. They get totally into a girl, and the music goes on the sidelines.
It does.
I have a son that does that.
Yeah, I went through a major divorce back about 8 or 9 years ago, and probably about 6 months before I recorded the album.
Yeah.
And I wanted to if that never Seacoast Records, the album nothing could have been released off of it. It was just been sitting. But they have they've done a tremendous job with it. I was with them for about a year and a half, something like that, and they was working on some things with it. And, one thing and another, and they, discontinued. But then I just kind of let it sit, and my goal was just to write. I thought, I'm really getting tired, the touring is rough, and, and I'm getting older, whether I want to admit it or not. And I thought, I just think I should just write, just write for people if they need. I come to Nashville not to be a writer or a musician. Just because I've always loved it better. I used to know how to record, and it's close to my home state, Kentucky, and so close to home. And I thought, when I retire from the trucking, I'll go ahead and do the trucking until I retire. This was my thoughts when I first come down. And then maybe I'll get in some people, do some writing for them, stuff like that. And that's where I'll let it sit.
Wow.
And then they approached me about a year ago about doing some tours and some shows again, and I thought, I ought to be good for at least another tour.
Yeah. Well, we got to get I interview people that are of different ages, and one of my favorites is Howie Swan. Howie Swan is from Canada, from Manitoba, from I can't remember the town up there, but anyway, he come over and I interviewed him like I'm interviewing you. He was 92.
Oh, wow.
So,
I've got a ways to go, huh?
Yeah. I got that singers, when singers, how you can tell singers quit? They fell off the stool dead. So you can go in and out of it, but it's for all the singers that I have met, it's part of their soul, and they can leave it for a while, but it'll pull them back, just like,
It does.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a trucker. They say once a trucker, always a trucker.
Yeah, I drove truck. It's like, I haven't driven truck for a living since I was 24, and that's 50 years. Over 50 years. And yet I always think of myself as a truck driver. And I drive an RV now, so because I love it. It's I got a big vehicle. I got 40. I got 60 feet. That's fine. I'm just happy. So I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Well, music. I'm always going to have the music, regardless if I'm in the truck or if I'm single or I'm married or I'm, living in the gutters. I've still got the music.
You have the music,
Yeah.
and it's a soul thing.
It's been there all my life, and it'll continue until I leave. And it'll still be with me because there's albums left for people and the internet stuff that will still go on.
I gotta look at the name of the song because I forgot which one it was. It was somewhere.
Somewhere in my memory.
Somewhere in my memory. And is this about a specific person or somewhere in my memory?
Somewhere in my memory was written, I like Western swing.
Oh, okay.
And I lived out in Texas for a while.
Mm.
Now this was written before I went to Texas, but I lived in Texas as a child for a while too. Lived in several different states. Somewhere in my memory was kind of like, I like Bob Wells and stuff like that. And my steel player that I had in Ohio, he's a great friend of mine, still is. He just did a show with me in Ohio a couple weeks ago. He does a tremendous steel work in this song, and all of them. He does it in all of them. But I played a lot in Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota. In fact, my last big tour was in Montana.
Oh.
We did all the fairs.
You gotta go a long way between gigs in Montana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You gotta go a long way between everything in Montana.
You do. The fun part about being in Montana, they put us, when we were doing this tour out there, they put us up on a horse ranch 50 miles off the beaten path. And where they take a lot of hunters, back right just into the mountains. And they take a lot of hunters and they, bear hunting, elk hunting, deer, mule deer, cats, all that stuff. And they took us out there. 50 miles, you were driving down this road, and we're on a 2-lane road. Well, come off 4-lane on a 2-lane. We drive about 20, 30 miles, and we see a sign that says 1 lane. Go down the 1 lane, and then we drive another 4 or 5 miles, and it says dirt road. So you go on this dirt road, then you drive another 4, 5, 6 miles. It takes you back and out in the middle of nowhere, this cabin is sitting. And I love that part about Montana, the horse ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy lived probably about 15 miles from there. And he come check on us every day and see, make sure we're all right.
See if he's still alive, still breathing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's cool. No electricity.
Well, they had electricity out there.
They actually had electricity run. That's surprising.
Yeah. And the fun part about that was they had a big old, we had a tractor, because he had horses and stuff out there, a barn and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He had a little barn out there with where he kept his tractors and stuff in also. And we would rehearse in that barn. And when we would rehearse, all the deer and antelope in the area would come and lay in the fields where they plowed up there. They would come and lay and listen to the music.
Wow.
And it was just neat, so I've never seen nothing like it. And they would get so close to you. They would get within probably 50 feet from you.
Oh.
And
So I never heard of it. Yeah.
And they would lay there, and they would, all the time we were playing.
Mm-hmm.
And when we get done rehearsing, up and off, it's gone. And so when we rehearse, they'd always come to that music. And it's just amazing. I mean, you're out in the middle of nowhere, no houses, no nothing.
Wow. The magic of music.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And I've never seen anything like it. And but apparently they've never heard anything like it, and it was kind of interesting. So
yeah.
So and skunks and everything else.
Wow. Introduce your song.
Somewhere in my memory, Johnnie Branham.